everyone, welcome back. We're about to head into Dawson's Creek episode 18. Joey and Pacey finally have kissed. What would be their ship name? Josie? Peoey? I mean, literally, Pacey's name is their name joined together. Are they Pacey? I think you might like that too much. And then Dawson has to find out. It's getting messy. I'm here for that. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And of course, if you want full reactions to this, I have the full reactions on Patreon. We are probably, by the time you get to this, almost finished with the show. Or at least be up to season 4. Halfway, probably. And then there is membership where you can watch it. If not, you can wait for it to come out on YouTube. Oh, we're getting them kissing. And she kissed back.
Are you insane?
Oops.
What were you thinking? What?
What? I don't know.
Well, he can't answer if you keep hitting him.
Well, it's true. A kiss is not just a kiss, not between you and me, and you know why.
Dawson?
Dawson? I mean, he factors into this little hormonal
He kind
meltdown.
Oh, yeah, he does.
You did. You let me do it. So what now? I guess the universe begins to unravel. Well, excuse me while I get in the car.
Wait, Pacey, come back. Joey, come back.
Would you get in the car, Potter?
No!
Okay, bye.
I take it all back, okay? So get in the car.
No.
Another 6 miles to your house. It is freezing cold outside, and if you don't get in, I'm
Doesn't
just
look
going to
that
do
cold,
this
to
the
be
whole way
honest.
there. So would you get in, please?
Get into the love car.
Well, I guess I'm to take it from your angry silence that you're not speaking to me anymore.
Nope.
Oh, you just did.
How long do you plan on keeping that up?
That doesn't definitely sound.
Fine.
Fine.
Fine. Fine. I'm joining in. Fine.
Are you planning to fill me in, or do I have to die from anticipation? What?
Wow, Bessie. A lot happened.
We broke up, and then Pacey went insane and kissed me. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yep.
How
Think
could
about
you
it.
do this to you?
Shut. Nah.
Well, technically, I maybe sort of
Kissed him back.
let him do it to me, but
So what's the problem? Well, the hitting, punching, and rejecting, that might be a bit of a problem. Not to mention...
Dawson. I mean, if he found out...
Well, guess what? Dawson shouldn't be the center of your universe.
Is like a bus that can't go below 50. Dawson
Speed.
is a bomb hidden underneath it.
Yeah, he's definitely gay.
The brave, heroic police officer wanting to drive the bus to safety but can't because of the bomb.
Oh, he loves his romance.
Pacey, you need to tell Dawson about Joey, okay?
Oh.
It makes it impossible for him to hate you. Now, what I suggest,
Yeah, this is Dawson. I don't think it's going to be impossible.
a place where he'll think about how much you really mean to him. Then you tell him.
You've left out a couple minor details, i.e. her hitting, her punching, her yelling.
Grow up, little brother. Do you think she would have reacted so strongly if she didn't feel something for you, too?
It's a harmless situation. You know, I'm an adult pretty much, and if I want to have a friend come over to the house, I can. You know, there's not a damn thing to say about it.
Damn thing. Who could say about what?
You.
Not a damn thing the Congress can say to the president if he decides to veto that new tax initiative reform thingy.
Nice, Andy. Okay.
when exactly were you planning on telling me that tomorrow's your birthday?
How'd you find out?
You asked?
Dinner, a movie, and then comes your present, which will remain a surprise, so don't even try and get it out of me.
Jen,
He's already got things planned.
well, not tomorrow at least.
Why not?
I have plans.
You have plans on your birthday with who?
His friends?
With my mom and my family. You know, it's a family thing. No friends.
What is he hiding from her?
Hey, Henry. I'll see you at your party tomorrow, man.
Can't wait.
Construction to begin next week on Phase 3 of Cape Woods condominiums. And? Basically, those are gonna bulldoze our woods.
That's where he can tell him.
You watching me take my first sips of stolen beer? You know what we should do? We should go camping. You and I. Give the old fort one last hurrah. It's a really good idea. Let's do it. Let's go camping.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, you know what, friends?
you
Other
guys are
girls
just
don't
down.
have these problems like we do. And you want to know why? Because they actually hang out together.
What do you mean?
Hang out.
Not to mention the fact that there's this mysterious black cloud hanging over Joey's head. So, I think this calls for a girls' night out.
Do it. Come on. It's about time.
It's a little abnormal that the two of you never hang out with anybody who doesn't have a penis.
Thank you.
Haven't you ever seen Thelma and Louise? Andy, they killed
Have you seen the ending of that?
Yeah, and then they drove off of a cliff.
Yeah, but the point is they did it together.
Ah, you little monkey. All right, slide me some skin, man.
You can't leave yet. My friends are coming over, and I told them all about my semi-cool mentor.
Semi-cool. Things have changed.
No, nosy. I'm going camping with my buddy Dawson.
But I want to go camping. Why don't you take me camping?
Because you're annoying?
See you on Sunday?
Whatever. Bye, Pacey.
Oh, he's upset now.
If you're going through a particular situation right now and you need somebody to talk to, somebody to shed light, but yet who's still uninvolved.
Please don't be nasty.
Information you'd like to share about a particular situation?
She does.
You, me, Dawson, Pacey, it's a real incestuous little group.
Please don't react horribly. Like, don't overreact, Jerry.
What I'd like to know is how some meaningless, impulsive scenario which was over before it began somehow became public knowledge.
It's not that.
And I have no idea what particular scenario you're referring to, but it's pretty clear from your attitude that it's not meaningless.
Exactly.
Wow.
How is it still standing?
This is typical
Of what?
of me, being bigger than life.
Yeah, because you were kids.
I don't know, maybe I never was that person. Maybe I just thought I was.
Just this morning, I was sitting over breakfast with Deputy Doug, and of all people to ask for an answer, but, you know, so he tells me that I should probably come to you because you're the one who's going to have the answer that I need.
I love when they go on their rambles. Of course he's gonna come camping. Oh, Buzz.
I mean, I miss the time when I could just climb the trees and roll around in the mud and hang out with the boys, and it was like we were the same.
It's called puberty.
Be myself.
I never really got to be a little girl. My mom wouldn't let me play in the dirt because it wasn't proper, and she wouldn't let me dress up in her high heels because they were too expensive.
That sucks.
I've decided on my activity. My favorite place as a kid. The roller rink.
Ooh.
Good. I think that your activity can overlap with mine.
Listen to concerns, then go.
Where's Henry's birthday party, by the way? Do we know?
All right, this is a story about a boy named Elliot who thought he saw a goblin in his tool shed.
They know about this.
Called E.T.
Okay, a great white shark?
No!
Why don't you tell us one of your stories?
Good idea.
Actually, it takes place in the woods that we're sitting in right now. It's about an old man who actually used to live in that fort right back there. It used to be his home. Which is an ordinary name, but Max is not an ordinary guy.
Oh, yeah.
Max is evil.
My kind of guy.
He used to be a lumberjack, so he carries this huge, bloody axe. He stalks the woods, killing.
Oh, they're afraid now.
You okay, Buzz?
Just keep going.
I'm gonna take a break.
Something's about to happen here.
Henry?
Oh. Even the clown knows.
Okay, the ticket stub from the first time I saw Jurassic Park. And second and the third.
That's you, Dawson.
It's a picture of me and little Joey Potter.
Oh.
I can't believe you found this. It's so... Isn't it weird how you could just put your friendship with somebody in a box, bury it, and completely forget about it?
Kind of like what you've done for the last season?
So you can stop being mad.
Not mad.
I don't think he's mad.
Humiliated, maybe, but
I
not
was gonna say, I think he feels embarrassed.
But first you lie to me about this party, then you hurt my feelings by not inviting me, and then I accidentally show up anyway wearing this.
That's true.
Your innocence is one of the best things about you.
Yeah, and don't lose that innocence, because it will be gone quick.
The beauty of the old cars is that it's the simplicity. Everything's right here. There's nothing automatic. There's done anywhere. You have to prime
Can
it.
I talk to you here for a moment, please?
It's because he's showing an interest in, and the dad needs a son who's interested in his things.
What's up is that I didn't ask you to come and visit so we can hang out with my dad, who hates me, okay, and doesn't even try to understand me.
He doesn't hate you.
No, he stopped being my father a long time ago, Ethan.
You know, I was gonna say, he can hear everything you're saying.
This is a nightmare. Jack, calm down.
Boys, I'm gonna head back. You can get home.
I was like, Jack, you're more or less yelling.
I mean, you're pure loyalty. You know, you're still the same guy who drew up that oath we took when we were kids.
Yeah.
My conscience. My soulmate. My inspiration.
Oh.
I'm really glad to have you guys in my life. I'd be lost without you.
I feel like you might lose Pacey. I want her to talk to Jen, but Andy's there.
Pacey kissed me the other day.
Yes, he did.
I mean, nothing came to a head. I mean, there is no thing. I'm just freaked out and angry, and I don't understand why he would do something like this. I mean, it came out of nowhere. And...
No, it didn't.
If it came out of nowhere, then how come I'm not surprised? You should ask yourself, Joey, if this is really nothing.
Exactly.
It was just time.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to Richard. It
Who's
just
gay?
failed out of his fourth college, got caught stealing a car.
Oh, never mind.
It just suddenly occurred to me. Jack is a good kid.
Have fun.
Bye, Dawson. Watch out for Max and his buddy Axe.
Hey.
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 Just a second. Listen, if you'll give us 2 minutes, I'll give you 10 sodas and a box of sugar. What do you say?
Judge.
Damn. Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
What I did, that was just monumentally stupid. I don't know what I was thinking. So I just wanted you to know that it was an impulse.
No, it hasn't.
I guess that puts us back to just being friends.
Oh, Pacey.
You got the front, I grab the back. 1, 2, 3, grab it. There you go.
Is she gonna be watching him?
That her?
Oh, no.
Who?
The girl.
Yes.
Girl.
The girl you want to kiss, Doofus. The one you're in love with.
So she is watching him. She's doing her half smile. That was a good episode. That was a really fun episode. So yeah, I don't care what anyone says. Joey was kissing Pacey back. It may have been for a few moments and she let herself go, but she was kissing him. And also, why would she overreact? Usually Joey doesn't overreact like this when it comes to a guy unless she likes him. She was like this with Dawson. Andy has made it known to Joey at some point. It was when they all went to that party that the way she talks about Pacey is the way Andy did before they got together. So, you know, there's a lot of conflicting, I'm sure, emotions and feelings with everyone. I didn't think Pacey would tell Dawson on the trip. It just wouldn't have felt right that that's where they would talk about it. Plus, you could hide a body in the woods. So maybe don't tell your best friend that you are in love with the woman he thinks he's going to spend his life with, his soulmate. Just say you can hide a body in the woods. I liked the girls getting together. I liked Andy, Jen, and Joey having fun. They genuinely were having fun, and that's what I liked. They had their own issues, but it was very minor compared to them just enjoying the fun. And having Joey and Jen speak, and I was hoping a little bit more from Joey of a reaction of, like, maybe, or not maybe an overreaction, I should say, maybe just asking Jen when she knew. Because that would have been interesting, because then Joey would have had that to process, that actually it's clearly been quite a period of time that Pacey has liked her, and she is internalizing why she's feeling these feelings, and then Jen made it quite clear. I'm glad that Andy didn't hear that, because I don't know how Andy's gonna react, and that's gonna be traumatic in itself. And with Jack, it was, you know, this was a weird episode. I think it's because I know the one who played the dad passed away. I'm not sure when he passed away. I genuinely thought he had passed away at this point, but he's still here. But it was also the first time we're really seeing the dad try. And when he's trying, then it makes Jack look a bit like a petulant child. But with what Jack's gone through with this man, it makes sense. But to Ethan, he's not seeing that. He's just seeing this moment that he wants Jack and his dad to get over and talk. And it felt like Ethan maybe had lost his dad with the way he was speaking. I don't know. We don't know much about Ethan. We just get him here and there. I'm not actually sure how long he's going to be in the show for. Maybe a couple more episodes and then he'll disappear. I don't know. All I know is I'm waiting for him and Jack to kind of talk about their feelings. He knows how Jack feels, and Ethan hasn't denied that there could be something, but we'll see. Henry lying about his birthday, I really thought he was going to be younger than what he said. It wasn't. It was just more of a kind of childish kiddie birthday. And he probably felt Jen would feel embarrassed that it was too kiddish. He was like, well, there are people there that are probably around Jen's age, just enjoying it. It's a party. Just have fun, people. But the roller rink, that, I wish we had that over here. That would, I mean, we do have the ice skating rinks here, but we don't have roller rinks. Or if we do, I've never been to one personally. But then again, I used to skate like where in the areas my sister lived and I lived. And as a kid, you know, you just kind of jump over stuff and you skate away. Had the big rollerblades. So the whole memory of them camping and being 9 and 10 and one and when was it Andy who said she wished she could go back when you were 10? Yeah, those were good times. Kind of for me. You know. But in overall, you know, you kind of do miss your childhood because it does go in the blink of an eye and you don't realize where all the time's gone, especially as you get older. But that ending part, it's clear that Jerry is feeling these feelings and they're growing. I mean, she gave her half smile. And of course, it's awkward because they don't know how to communicate. But there is just absolutely no way things can go back to the way they were. And it also felt really awkward when Dawson was saying that Joey and Pacey are the two constants of his life. And they fit this role because Dawson does put people into a role because it's always a film for him. And unfortunately, now that he has lost that passion, it's going to go off script. And I wonder how he will deal with the off script nature of what's going to transpire because he's about to probably lose Pacey as a friend. Well, I don't know. In this show, this might be the end of their friendship completely until maybe the finale, like the actual final episode of the show. That's kind of the worry I get, that they'll never really be friends again. Jack, Andy, we'll see what they're going to do with their dad. Maybe healing will begin. But overall, just, yeah, it was a really fun episode for me because I was watching Joey compartmentalize every thought and feeling and emotion and then finally talk to Jen. You know, they've never truly hung out. And now it's about time. And maybe they can be friends. Because this season definitely, for me personally, has been the best in terms of having them all together or having them in a larger group. And I like that because I don't like it when they're too isolated, and that's how it felt in the first 2 seasons. It felt too isolated when the group should come together and have moments, have episodes where they can all have fun. And curious, so with Jack, isn't Jack a year older than everyone else, right? But he's in the same year. Because my friend from Texas, I remember, she was a year or 2 older than everyone else, but that was because of health reasons. I'm not sure the full system. I know I used to know about the system better, American school system, when I used to talk to her about it, but because we don't do it the same way over here. So I am always curious why Jack's in the same year as them. I'm surprised they didn't just make him and Andy twins. It probably would have worked stronger for moments, like he's coming out. But I was just curious about that, because obviously they all hang out. Unless Andy's young. No, Andy's not younger. Andy's the same age as the others. And I think Jack's a year older, right? But I don't know why. I just randomly brought it up. But personally, I'm enjoying what this season is bringing. And it's definitely coming to a head. And now it's how will Dawson and Andy take Jerry and Pacey liking one another. Thank you for watching.